So in the spring, it was really a whole new experience, right? Because it's not something I heard of. And I had, I should say, pretty chronic acidity. And that totally disappeared with the first cleanse. And I remember talking to Nisha about it, saying, I'm not so sure, right? Because if I eat khichdi 3 times, I can get sick because, the acidity kind of kicks in. But it was just such an amazing experience that I just came back. And getting emotional because it's just been such a life changer for me because I would be so fearful of having my acidity creep in before I did this cleanse the first time in March. And then after that, I've been able to manage it so much easier because I'm aware of what I put in my body and how it affects my body. So this time around, it was much easier for me. I dragged my husband into it, and I knew the routine. And I knew this time will be harder because my mom's here with us, and she was like, "Are you crazy? Khichdi 3 times a day?" And even yesterday, she was like, "You're still not eating anything because even after that, you just cannot go back to normal foods." And the last time, my A1C was creeping up, and it dropped by zero point 0.5 or zero point 0.6 points. And I remember Amita being really surprised because, it was climbing into the pre-diabetic range, but this cleanse totally like cleaned it up. And I was like, okay, this is it because I have, my dad was diabetic, so I have to be careful about it. And my diet is very strict normally. And I do yoga and exercise. So I was really concerned that it was creeping up. But after this cleanse, I was like, okay, this is it. This is going to work. It's totally cleansing my entire system. So this time around, I will say I did not do as much yoga and meditation because it was during Navratri time.
Yeah.
So it was a little challenging with that, but overall, just feel great. So thank you, Amita, Meena, and Nisha, for your support. I mean, your guidance is just so clear in the books that I couldn't attend most of the calls.